Alright, so it appears that I had to go switch over to fucking StreamYard, because now I have to worry about trying to fix OBS. So this is the Savage Scientist back in the house again on my 21st live stream. So let me let people know in my other stream that this is where it's going down at. So let me get this together. Damn, could you have 2 live streams at the same time? No, let's see. So I think somebody just put out a message. So I'm gonna have to try to fix whatever the problem was with OBS. I'm gonna just have to create everything over, because it was just copying the screen. The stream screen. So it's, you know, like the fundamental law situation. So I just got off from work about 30 minutes ago, and I was supposed to be working on the video. You know, right now it's a very tough time. It's a busy time. You know, if you have a damn job, you know that this is what we call the doldramatic period. Whenever shit is just hard. So it's busy, not hard, because I'm out here hustling, trying to make money, but it's busy. So, you know, like doing YouTube. YouTube is just really something I'm doing on the side. And you know how this goes. So I see all these tools in here. So this is yet another broken pipe to fix, as you call it. So I'm trying to see if I could hook my second monitor up. There's a chance that this might mess up again. Something's gonna go wrong. So let's check and see. So I just plugged in my second monitor, and it haven't. All right, so here it comes. So it didn't break. So let me go in the comments. So the #1 troll in the world, Gadget Goddess, and I got something for you tonight. I got something for you. So you was under sanction by the state of Swampland under Reserve Statute 77, 77, 78 and 77, 79, 79D. You will be getting a call from the DSI for this shit. And we got Jason C in here. And you know, these most of these same people from earlier, Barry Johnson, Kenny Man. We had 3B the troll, the fucking #1 troll. You know. I mean, what would you call them? The nice troll. How could you have a nice troll? That's kind of like the nice criminal, the nice bank robber, or the cool guy with the M16 pointed at your head. No, we ain't fucking M16. The cool guy who is about to take your car. Oh, may I please rob you? And hey, can I please walk up to you and take your car at gunpoint so I could go to Walmart and repeat this process and run and take all your money? You headed to work? Oh, well, just tell your boss you're gonna be a little late, and just write this car off as a write-off or something. You know, the nice criminal. Yeah, and there's no such thing as a nice criminal and a nice troll. So there go your two right there, round 1 and 2. So Gadget Goddess said another fucked up Friday. So this is what I'm talking about. I swear to the greatest power of Ak motherfucking Heimreheim. That's a brand new god that won't be out until the year 9999. And that's the fucking that's Ak fucking Heimreheim. That is You know what? I'm saying Al-Qamrahan so I don't get struck down by God. So that's the reason why Al-Qamrahan exists. But let me tell you this motherfucking shit right here. See this? You see this? This is what I'm calling trolling right here. This another fucked up Friday. And just look at this shit. We got tech for your need in the building too. And so what do trolls do? They like the They kind of like kids in a candy store. They just want attention in this motherfucker. So I'm gonna leave Kimmy the Gadget Goddess alone for right now. But I will return to you. Your subpoena is being printed right now. So you just stay where you at. So we got the Bionic Scoop in the building. And you know when you talk about trolls, the Troll Patrol, the Bionic fucking Troll Scoop. He the guy who got just Photoshop all kind of shit together. But I'm not gonna talk about that though. So we got Barry Johnson. I think Barry Johnson would probably be the best example of the nice kind troll. One of the trolls who would just be like, oh, let me in that voice he got, let me take your car to Walmart by force, and I just bring it back to you next year when I'm done with it, with one wheel, the motor going on fire or something. Yeah, so that's the shit there. So let me get this back up here. What in a cuss world filled angry sunglass wearing baby back bullshit is this? So you see, that's the type of shit that trolls do. So we hear the code, right? So let's code. Let's see if I could give y'all a nice coding lesson and talk about classic shell. Because isn't that what we here for? First 30 minutes? You know, because really my live streams are really 30 minutes. The first 30 minutes is probably dedicated to technical difficulties, and the second half is whenever we get into the shit. So now we have 9 people in the building. This is probably the most. I would probably say this is probably the most people I've had in this live stream so far. I mean, we're running good at 9. So let's get Visual Studio Code open, or VS Code. It's easy for the wrong thing to pop up, like fucking Premiere is opening up. But that's okay. Let me close it before it crashes the computer again. Alright, so give this a little time. So Premiere Pro just closed. So we got Jason from the review suite also in the building. So yeah, technical difficulties followed by bullshit, and then 3 minutes of coding. Yeah. No, it's not gonna be 3 minutes of coding today. The rest of this is gonna be on coding. So it's time for y'all to stand at attention because the governor is in the building. Contain her! At ease, motherfucker. So now it's time for y'all to get some real coding done. Let me share the screen. And this'll be a real fucking good segue to my shit falling down here. So let's share the second screen here. So I want y'all to take a look at this shit on the screen, this code on the screen, while I stand this motherfucker back up. Alright, so now y'all get to see how shit really is around. You know, this ain't no motherfucking rap here. So there it is. So before I do this, I have to take this. This is work. So you know what? When you're working, work comes first. So the life of a real software developer means you really don't have time to bullshit, because right now I can't even talk about the people who I'm working for, but you have access to their system, and it's that kind of shit. So we got some code on the screen right here, and I'm gonna talk to y'all about this. And if you're wondering, I have a video on how to set up this work environment. So let's start talking about what we got here. So let's go in the comments. See what I mean. Yep, so the rest of us are unemployed. Yeah, so I'm not saying that. I'm talking about what I do. I work almost 24/7. Nah, not really. I have a hellified check, but my work, it seems like whenever you're a developer, especially working remotely, they just seem like you're supposed to be at work 24 hours a day or something. I mean, I done got calls at 9 and 10 o'clock, meetings at 2 a.m. and I mean, I'm not going to no meeting at 2 a.m. But you know, whenever you're working with teams overseas and all this shit, you know, it's stuff like that. And maybe whenever I'm bugging them about solutions to problems, that it might be 3 o'clock and now they have to respond to our stuff. So that's some of the stuff that you have to think about when you're going to being a developer. So I'm gonna leave that alone. So let's talk about this C++ code on the screen. So before I get into it, let's see what's going on in the comments. So this is Scoop talking about darkness is his old friend. I came to talk to y'all again. I don't know what he said, so let's see what let's go all the way up to this. So we have a pretty nice sized crowd in here today. So let's talk about what's on the screen here. So we have, this is C++ code, and I'm gonna erase all this and just start this from scratch. So the first thing you do when you're writing C++ code is you're gonna have something called a CPP file. That's a C++ file. That means that if you use this extension, a compiler is gonna recognize it, and it's gonna take your code, take your C++ code, and compile it into machine recognizable binary file or an executable file that you'll be able to run on this computer. What the fuck I just did? So now let me get this comment off the screen. And I'm about to show you, you know, we already know how to write hello world. So I'm about to do some real stuff. I'm about to talk to y'all about what's in one of my first data structures video. And that's data types. So in C++, this is how you make a comment. 2 lines. And this all you could do it like, so you could type some stuff. This will not be seen by the compiler. And let me explain what a compiler is. A compiler is a piece of software that actually it compiles. I mean, yeah, I know it's called compiler, but it takes this file, this CPP file, and convert it into an executable file. Basically, I think I just said that though, but if you didn't hear me the last 5 minutes, that's what I'm talking about. So this stuff will be ignored whenever it's being created by the compiler. So that's what comments for. There we go. Nice comments. So let's see here. So what I'm about to talk about here is data types. So anyone in the comment know what a data type is? Or have you anyone heard of data types? I just posted a comment. All right. I'm trying to get some interaction out of y'all. Oh, we got Shay Kennedy in here too. What up, folks? And D Mims. D Mims. Man, my bad for giving you a new name. And it's Enigma. So damn, so in easy words, y'all must not be watching my damn videos. So I know Barry knows, so he is excluded from this question. So in my first video, I talk about data types. So if you ever was to so let's go back in here and let me just show you an example. I'm just about to set up the beginning of the program. So this is what we call the pre-compiler. This thing is just telling C++ what libraries to pull in or what to yeah, it's basically what it's doing. It's just telling the C++ compiler what type of environment we coding for. So and this is where we're gonna type in input output stream IOSTREAM and let's see here. Did I spell that right? There's an R in here. All right, so that's the correct way of writing it. So you see, so this is another thing you get. Whenever you code, and this is called code complete, or just making it so it's gonna show the rest of it. So we're gonna type in namespace standard std, and there it is. And now we're gonna create our main function. So what this does is this is the entry point for your file. So what this is going to do is just like whenever you create your first, well, this ain't your first program. When you create a program here on using C++, this is the part this is where the executable, this is where the execution starts. All this is setting up the execution. So now it's time to start writing stuff that's going to get stuff done. And if you use languages like Python and stuff, the stuff that you see these spaces, this white space, that's what it's called, white space. That has meaning, and your program might not work. All right, so D Nims took one coding class when he attempted a BA in computer science. Man, you deserve a salute for that, bro. And it's never too late to go back and complete that if you haven't already did. So let's get rid of some of these lines. So now everything is compact. So let's write some stuff to the screen. This stands for see out. We looking out towards the screen. So this is the words that's going to be printed on the screen. For sure, brother. So, and I just, one thing, this goddamn keyboard. when you have these flat keys like that, that make typing some. I mean, I started using my mechanical keyboard, and I really got used to that thing, and now I like this keyboard because it light up at night, but now it's not for me anymore. And this return 0 that I just typed, this is the part that's going to return the value back to the function. See how it start off saying int main? So it's going to return an integer back to the main function. So this is not any different from any other function that you might write in C++. And this is just a standard notation. So now let's see if we can get this thing to compile. So now we're going to run. No, I went to terminal. I hit the wrong damn thing. Alright, so they had some other stuff popping up on the other screen that I couldn't bring over here. So if they have any errors in this, you would see it pop up here. So let me show you what an error would look like. So if I just type in the word 9 right here, I'm gonna return an error on line 9. Damn, I didn't want to do it. So it actually found the error before I even did it. See that? No, I don't know what that is, but this is how you're gonna run this program, or at least check to see if you have problems. This one that's called G++. So here it is. It done found an error right here. See, all this stuff is talking about 9. 9 was not declared in the scope. Suggested alternative integer. Back when I was doing C++ coding, you didn't all this good stuff, all this suggested stuff. No, we wasn't having none of that shit. It was gonna tell you have an error on line 9. Figure it out on your own. So now let's turn this into just regular text. Now it's commented out. That's what we call commenting something out. So now it's gone. Now we can rerun this. And now it's gone. So now you might be asking yourself, where's the program? Where's the words that I just printed right here? Words to be printed. You don't see that nowhere on here. So this is where you're gonna open it. Let's see. Maybe this is a terminal. Let's see if this is a terminal. You see. So if you double click or just start clicking, this is gonna show that we are in PowerShell. PowerShell is a good shell. I mean, it's kind of like you can run some Linux commands in here. So let me show you what you can do here. So you can type in cat test.exe, and it's gonna actually show. No, not that. I just did the executable. test.cpp. Now I can see the code. You see all the stuff I just wrote? You can see it right here. And I'm going to demonstrate that. I mean, so this is actually the stuff I've been working on for this next video. So now let me show you how to run this. So I don't want to be in PowerShell, but maybe I can. Let's see if I can run it. Run. So I can't, at least I don't know how to run it like this. I run it in DOS. So you're going to type in CMD. Now we back in DOS. And now I could just type in TEST. Oh, what is this thing called? Let me see where we at here. There it is. Words to be printed. So this is the results of the of this program. So that's all it is to actually running a program. So now let's work on data types. So let's take a look at something here. See how I wrote this 9 down here? We about to start messing with this 9. Can anybody tell me what happened? Why this 9 is why? Since I typed this 9 here, what is the problem with this? Or why it didn't compile? Or why was it giving me errors? Can anybody? Well, I know y'all not programmers, but this is just a little bit of shit to think about. Whenever like you on your phone, sometimes you get error messages, and you be wondering, well, damn, why sometimes certain things work and some things can't. Well, a lot of this stuff, when you start talking about what the developers do, this is what the developers doing. They have to figure out stuff like this. So sometimes some developer might just write the word 9 in there because I hate this job. So instead of writing 9 there, he might cuss the boss out. Or sometimes when they find, whenever somebody might leave a job, they might leave cryptic messages in the code behind certain software. I mean, like they have viruses all over, and they reverse engineer it, and they find messages in it. This is not exactly the same thing, but this is along that same street here. So let's see. D-Nims must have found him. Let me see if he got some pepperoni, sausage, green peppers, bananas, and peppers. I don't know. I guess I don't know what the hell that is though, but that must be something that he is. That's over my head. 100,000 feet. So let's finish talking about this 9 right here. Oh, and I think Tech for Your Need is also in here. I know he does. I think he did coding too. Even Kimmy the Gadget Goddess, she even said she did some coding at one time. So what we talking about is 9. Integer, int 9. And we're going to have character 9. Is that a 9 or a G? That looked like a... So I'm going to just name this int So check this out. This is important. This is what's important about these data structures. I mean, not data structures. Damn. So about these data types, I have 4. So can you tell me what's going to happen when I print this 4 out? ENDL. That's just end of line. So we got MIGs in here too. So here we go. Let's see if we can get this to run. So anyone know what's going to happen whenever I print this? When I print this stuff out. Now this is running on MIGs. This is running. This is just Windows 10. So one thing, in C++, it won't even let you name a variable 4. So there we is. Now it's named 4. it kind of took all the fun out of this example. So now let's take a look at what happened whenever we try to run it. So this is the results. Word to be printed. 4. You got Professor Black Ops in the building too. Take a look at this. Now I know Professor done programmed already. So this isn't anything new to him. So right here, the number 4 printed. And why the number 4 printed? Because it's just looking at this 4 as a literal. So what if I want to print this? Let's see what happens when I print the word FO. What you think gonna happen? Let me put a space in it too. And an equal sign so we could see, so you could be able to see what's going on. So let's run this thing again. In this slow G++ compiler. Next time I do this, I'm gonna probably be running this with a Visual C++. So you see how we got the 9 printing this time? So this is the stuff I'm talking about. We just printed 9. I just printed 4, FO, and I assigned it the value 9. And it printed out because I wanted it to print out 4. So what I'm trying to say is this is a integer value. So it's gonna take values 1, 1,603, 37, negative 10. This is a character. So let's see. Let me show you what's gonna happen when I print the word FOUR. So check this out. I didn't want to put my enter there. So you see how I just printed this? So this is the thing. Can I take this and add it to this? Let's see what's going to happen. So what do you think going to happen? See, we have a 9 here and a 9 here. We have 2 9s. So we also have TJ in the building. So we have 2 9s. So what you think gonna happen? Will it even allow me to add these 2 numbers up? Let's see what's gonna. Well, you know what? Y'all can have a little time to think about that. So I have a 9 here and a 9 here. I wonder, how do you make the text a little bigger on this thing? Increase appearance, zoom in, control. All right, so I guess that's a little big enough so you can see this. So we have this and this. We have a 9 here and a 9 here. Damn, I said 9 like a vicious son of a bitch. 2 9s, and I ain't talking about tech 9s. So let's run it. 2 9s. That's what my damn bay in dorm bay in tech school. That was my dorm bay in tech school. All right, so that sounds like he was in the Air Force. 2 9. So that was unit 99. Yeah, cause I was in the 330. Damn it, what was that damn shit called? The 320th, I think the 320th training squadron for basic training. So yeah, so you was in Keesler, so that means you was in the 338th or the 336th. That's the down there. I think the personnel people trained there, the com trained there, weather and shit like that down in Keesler. Yep, 328. Yep. So I think that was the people who did ground radio and shit. I think. I'm not sure. All right, avionic. All right. Well, you deserve a salute. I only did National Guard, so I didn't have to deploy or do any of that stuff. I just used those school benefits. All right, so we got some eyes from Kimmy. So now let's take a look at so Kimmy want to ask. I got a question for you. I told you I was gonna get you. So all right. So just got set up for LaShawn stream. You know, planned in advance type stuff. Now see this is that like I said, I told you, this is mean. She is very, very, very mean. She'll make the devil look like Mr. Rogers. Yeah, you mean. That's why you're gonna have to solve this equation. So I got a question for you. What is going to be printed? Or will this even print? I'm trying to print I'm adding these to a 4x4. So what you think going to happen when I add these two up? So let's see what's going to happen. I have to rebuild it. Alright, so let's see what we got. So it printed 9. So this 4 is 9. And this is a character. The compiler recognized it as a character and didn't. I mean, normally when I was taught C++, this would have gave me the hexadecimal value of 9, and it would have been some crazy off the wall number, and the results would have looked like some crap from hell. So this modern, what they call C++ 21 is almost type safe. So that's what we got here. So let's see what happens if I print the address of 4. So now it's not going to let you do it because this is the actual memory location of it. So let's see what the memory location is. I'm gonna just set result to 0 for right now. But I'm about to show you the memory location of 4. FOUR. hold on. I'm still working on this memory location. So now we're starting to have these types of things going like this. Well, it's telling you that you can't use the character 9. You have to address it like this. That's actually a string. So let me do it like this. Now it's a character. All right. So even running into more errors. Let me see what Barry's saying. So we have so it looked like, oh, just being me. See that? So the channel is lost. This I'm not trying to lose nobody with this stuff. Let me go back and redo this, because I'm trying to break this program on purpose. So what I'm showing you is that this is why whenever you, it's like you could write the word "faux" on a piece of paper. Let me just write it down here. But "faux" would never be equal to the number 4. The word "faux" and the number 4 is two different things. So let me show you what I'm talking about here. So I'm gonna just assign this 4, and this is an integer. So you could do stuff like let's have another int, money, and set that equal to -90. So now I could come here, get rid of this character, and say money equals 4 FO plus money. And now let's print money. Print money. So this is going to print the address of money. And it probably won't be anything recognizable. So this is what I'm talking about. This is the address of the word money. It's a hexadecimal value. Oh, this is actually a memory location. It's in what we call shit, I forgot it. It's some kind of space. I'm thinking it's in a program. I think it's in the program space. It's like whenever you compiling whenever you have this running like this, you can actually start looking into the memory, and if you reverse engineer it, this address could be sitting next to the IP address of your computer that's used by another program. So that's what I'm talking about here. That's the address. So let me show you the results though. Instead of showing you money, let's print the results of this. So you just got paid. The bank account is about to update. So let's update our bank account. So this is our new bank account. We just added 4 to it. And if you add 4 to a negative number, it's going to turn out to be still negative 96. So you're still $86 negative. So that was the purpose of this program, was just to show you how powerful creating variables can be. And this is a good example of where you need to start with programming. Yeah, we could have printed hello world all day, but what this is doing is showing you how some things you shouldn't do. Like, you could not create a variable that holds integers and then expect to be able to put words and letters and stuff in it, like I tried to do earlier. And that was the purpose of yeah, you can't read that. And that's the purpose of my data structures 1 video. I tell you, you cannot do that. Can't put an integer into a character. So we're gonna be getting to some more stuff. We're gonna be getting to a little more of this stuff later, when I start talking about control statements and loops. We got the ish 9 in here too. Yep. So Barry just said, was telling Ish that the Savage need to teach him, but that's the purpose of this channel. You know, ask questions, and you have trolls in the class like this motherfucker here be in detention with a statement like that. So, yep, I would be your most hated teacher probably, because I don't take bullshit. But if you was in my class, I'm here to help you learn this programming shit. But if you come in there with some bullshit, then you're gonna have to roll out. I got a video on setting up Visual Studio to compile to run C++, just like I just did. So that video is coming soon. Yeah, this touchscreen thing. So we got Raymond Williams in here too. Yeah. It look like Kim and LaShawn gonna be in detention. Probably 3B the troll and that other troll he expelled. Yeah, I think the other troll that came in here. Nah, you know what? He in prison. I told you I was gonna get him. I sent his ass to state penitentiary. He is state property now. So this is the Savage Scientist getting ready to roll out of here, because we don't want to keep LaShawn waiting, because I know he already got some trolling shit to talk about. So he about to stream in about 54 minutes from now. So y'all check his stream out till I make my next one. Next video rolling out tomorrow. Peace out.